What's good? What's good? It's the one, the only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So we got Devin Haney in the news, and here's my thing, right? This is a fight that I don't think anybody really just thought about. I mean, who would have ever thought about a possible fight with Devin Haney versus Manny Pacquiao? But it's possible now, and I'm gonna state why. I mean, it's nothing is in the facts. They just officially announced the fight between Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios, so that's that. But this is a fight that I would have never dreamed that would have happened, right? No pun intended with Devin Haney's nickname being a dream. I wouldn't have thought about this fight, but it's possible. All right, now hear me out. Matter of fact, let's go run by the rankings real quick, just so you can see how close it is for this fight being possible. All right, so let me go ahead and go to the rankings real quick, just so you guys can see, because I mean, it just kind of caught me off guard. This video, like, it just kind of caught me off guard. But it's like I was randomly thinking. I think about boxing a lot, and I was just randomly thinking, like, damn, it's possible that Devin Haney could get a fight with Manny Pacquiao. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's likely, but it's definitely possible. Let's say, 140-pound rankings. All right, obviously we got Jerron Ennis as the IBF, Jerron Ennis as the WBA, Mario Barrios. Okay, check this out. Peep this, right? I'm on the rankings right now with the WBC, right? Manny Pacquiao is now ranked number 5 in the WBC. I did a video about that. I think that was that's some complete bull, by the way. I mean, I love Manny Pacquiao. He's a legend, but it just goes to show the politics in boxing, right? Well, whatever. All right. Guess who's ranked number 1 in the WB for the WBC organization? Guess who's ranked number 1? Yours truly, Devin Haney. So if Manny Pacquiao beats Mario Barrios, which I'll get into that fight in a second. If Manny Pacquiao beats Mario Barrios, there's a very big possibility that he could fight Devin Haney. I mean, you got Suleiman Casio, whatever. That's not a big name. He's number 2. You got Conor Ben. It was rumored, I think it was like last year, it was rumored that Manny Pacquiao could possibly fight Conor Ben or whatnot. I think that was, I don't know. Like I said, I think that was a rumor, but I'm not 100% sure on that. If Pacquiao was really gonna do that, but there is a Conor Ben fight that actually would make a lot of money, seeing how Conor Ben is the UK, but he's also coming off of a loss, and I believe he's tied into a rematch with Chris Eubank Jr., a fight that we really don't need to see, but I think they have a rematch or whatever. All right, you got Aegis Kalafkas, that's Mean Machine. Maybe, I mean, that's not a big name. I don't see, that's not a big name. All right, you got Raw Cariel at number 6. I don't know who that is. Thylunion Makbinko, number 7. I don't know who that is. Stanionis just came off of a loss. That's not gonna be a big fight. Abel Ramos, though I thought that he beat Mario Barrios, still not gonna be a big fight though. Alexis Rocha, not a big fight. Josh Taylor, I mean, that could be a big fight. That's possible. But I just, bottom line is, number 1, the person that's ranked number 1 is yours truly, Devin Haney. So it's possible, man. Now, obviously, at 147 pounds, I think it's safe to say, without anybody accusing me of being a hater, that Mario Barrios is probably, or not so much probably, more likely to be the weakest link of all the champions between Jerron Ennis and between Jerron Ennis, who's unified, Brian Norman, who has the WBO, I believe, and then obviously Mario Barrios with the WBC. I think everybody can agree that Mario Barrios is probably the weaker champion out of the 3 or whatnot. Now, I say that to say this: is it possible that Manny Pacquiao could beat Mario Barrios? I personally don't. I mean, it's possible, yes, but do I think that he would beat Mario Barrios? I don't know, man. Manny Pacquiao, just, if you even watch his exhibitions, which I don't really hold them too far, I don't hold them to I don't hold them up to a high standard as far as like exhibition goes. I would highly doubt. I mean, they don't even have a real training camp for that. So I'm not gonna just grade him off of how he looks with his exhibitions. But if you have seen him, I mean, Manny Pacquiao does look like a shell of himself. He doesn't look good. But again, that's exhibitions or whatever. I don't want to hold that against him. Now, as far as his last fight, though, his last sanctioned bout, which was against Yordenis Ugas, I want to say it was August of 2021. I mean, Manny Pacquiao looked past it at that particular time, right? And he just looked like he just doesn't have it, or he doesn't have it anymore, right? Now, Mario Barrios doesn't look all that well as either. He doesn't look like he's not a dominated champion. He's not no Jerron Ennis or anything like that. But I mean, you know, he's not. Mario Barrios is a decent fighter, but that's about as far as it goes. So it's possible that Manny. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, because I don't see Manny Pacquiao getting a knockout for sure. I don't. And Mario Barrios is a tall fighter. So I don't know if Manny Pacquiao. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm leaning towards Mario Barrios to win. But that just shows how little I think of Mario Barrios as far as his skill and talent goes, because I still have it 60-40 or 70-30, maybe 60-40, in between 60-40, 70-30 for Mario Barrios over Manny Pacquiao. Whereas if Manny Pacquiao was fighting somebody with like Jerron Ennis, I would be about 95-5 for Jerron Ennis. So I don't know, but let's just hypothetically speaking, let's just put this image out there that Manny Pacquiao rewinds the hands of time and beats Mario Barrios. How do you see a Manny Pacquiao versus Devin Haney fight going? Now, obviously, the WBC would have to mandate that, and even then, they probably still wouldn't do nothing, because Devin Haney's style is going to be wrong from a Manny Pacquiao of this time, of this age. Because if you guys know, Manny Pacquiao in his prime, he was a volume puncher. He threw a lot of punches or whatnot until he got in there with somebody that was not just gonna stand still and allow him to tee off. When he's in there with somebody that moves, and that's not just Pacquiao, that's just the way boxing works. That's the way boxing operates. When you're in there with somebody that got good legs and that can move, your punch output is gonna drop, because you don't want to just be swinging that air, right? So, but I just, imagine that, though. Imagine a Devin Haney fight versus Manny Pacquiao. I know a lot of people are going to come on here and say some crazy shit like, oh, Pacquiao still knocked out Devin Haney. Now, if you're going to say that, right, here's my thing. If you're going to say that, and granted, this is very far-fetched. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just thinking. But if you're going to say that, and by any miracle chance or just bizarre chance that Manny Pacquiao does fight Devin Haney and Devin Haney beats Manny Pacquiao, I don't want to hear you use the excuse that Manny Pacquiao was old, even though that is the case. Because if you're still picking Pacquiao to beat Devin Haney, you can't then go around and say, well, he's old. I mean, yeah, he is, but you still picked him to beat him. So therefore, Devin Haney is still better than what you perceived him as, right? If that was to happen. But I mean, honestly, do I really think the fight is gonna happen? No. I'm just thinking hypothetically, like the fight, it's possible that the fight could happen, but I'm leaning more towards the fight not really happening. But whatever, I just it just dawned on me like that, like, damn, I never would have thought that I'd be saying like Devin Haney could be fighting Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? It was another fight that was like that that happened Jake Paul and oh my gosh. If somebody were to tell you, Tim, just reverse the time to 10 years ago, so what was it? What's it, 2025? So 2015, whatever the hell Jake Paul was doing in the Disney World, if somebody was to tell you that this dude in Disney was going to beat Mike Tyson, you would be like, bro, get the hell out of my face. But it happened. You know what I'm saying? So Crazier things have happened than Manny Pacquiao versus Devin Haney. I said that to say that. All right. But you know, if it happens, I will definitely, I'll definitely tune in. But dang, that's just crazy that fight is possible. It's possible should Manny Pacquiao get past Mario Barrios. And you just heard my opinion on that. All right. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Do you see that fight happening? And who would you pick between Pacquiao and Devin Haney? And who do you pick between Pacquiao and Mario Barrios? But what do I know?